What's up guys, welcome to the next video in the WordPress site customization simplified course. This video I'll be going over how to create and edit pages. The previous video I went over posts. In this video I'll be going over pages. They're similar but they're kind of different at the same time. And again, generally the process of editing pages is the same for most themes regardless of what theme you have, and this is hard to explain over text, so I'm just going to let you guys watch over my shoulder as I do it. So let me exit this out, and first thing you want to go ahead and do is log into your WordPress admin panel. It should be right here, and WP admin, this is your admin dashboard, and if you look on the left hand side you'll see a tab called pages. Click on that. As you can see, there's already a sample page. In order to edit a page, click on sample page, and you can just edit whatever you need to do, and then click on update. And depending on the theme you have, you can look at the template area on the right hand side, and there's different templates that you can use: blog, full width, default. Usually keep a default, but if this is a blog post or something like that, you use blog, right sidebar, full width, and featured image. A featured image is handy if you have. It's hard to explain when a featured image is handy. Let me think of an example where they use featured images right here. Okay, featured images for pages aren't as handy as featured images for posts. And a quick way to add featured images to posts is to click on posts on the left hand side, click edit on the post that you want to edit, and click on featured image. I'm just going to select a random image that I have. Desktop, where's desktop? So I'll show you an example of featured image. They're kind of hard to explain. I'm going to open that. Just going to leave everything there as is, and I'm going to update. And a featured image is basically, let me scroll down, when you display the post on the home page, there's a separate image that comes with it, like a hyperlink kind of thing, and that's the image that you're using. So when I set the featured image right here to this image, this is the image that'll show up in place of this little film reel. So you can, it's really handy to make your site more aesthetically pleasing, because same can be done for pages. So instead of latest news, this said like pages on this website, and then you embed those pages, and those pages would show the featured image. So it's really handy to make the pages more aesthetically pleasing, but it's more commonly used for posts. But going back to pages, go to pages on the left hand side, you click on edit. You can again set a featured image. I'm going to use the same one, set featured image. Template, you can switch between blog or full width. Usually keep it on default unless it's a blog page. And save. And then if you scroll up, you see on the menu there's something called sample page. Click on that. This is an edit. There you go. So if you want to create a new page, you go back to the pages menu and click on add new, and test page. This is a test page, and I'm going to use the parent. Okay, what the parent does is, let me first show you an example of no parent template. We're going to keep this on default. This is too complicated to get into right now. Order is the order it shows up on your main menu. This main menu can be customized further, but order is the way it shows up on the main menu. The main menu can be customized further, which I'll go over in a later video, but for now, if it's 0, it means it'll be the first one. So this test page will be the first one. So publish it, and if I press enter, this test page is right here, 0, first one. If I do 2, if I do 1, test page is still right there because it's the first one. Do 3, test page is still here because it's the third. But okay, order doesn't really matter that much when it comes to this, but parent is really important if you're trying to make it so right now it has no parent, and see how it has its own little thing right here on the main menu. If you do parent sample page and update and then refresh your page, you scroll down, if you go to sample page, and then test page will show up under sample page. So that's what parent does. And then order is not for this main menu right here. Order doesn't work for the main menu. Order works for these sub menus. So order 0 would be test page would be the first. Order 1 would be, if I made another page and made it order 1, I'm gonna make another page 1 test page, and then parent I made sample page order 1. This should be the second one that shows up under sample page. Yeah, test page 2. That's what happens. And if you want to adjust the parent again, instead of having sample page, we can have test page as the parent. And then if you refresh the home page again, you can have it so under sample page, under test page, and there's another test page too. So this doesn't look as aesthetically pleasing, so I would not recommend that. So I would just do parent sample page and refresh. Test page 1, test page 2. I don't like that at all. So what I'm going to do is delete test page 2. So I'm going to go hover over it and click on trash. And wait for it to refresh. And it's been moved to the trash. And test page, I don't want it as a subordinate. I want it as no parent, so it has its own menu. So refresh, and it has its own menu right here. That's the way I like it. And let's say for some reason I did not mean to delete test page 2 and I want it back. So if I go to trash, I could restore or delete permanently. I'm just going to restore it. And then if I refresh it, test page 1 and test page 2 comes under sample page. I don't want that parent. So if you see that it's happening, you can just edit it. And parent, just do no parent update. And I'm going to refresh. So test page 1, test page 2, sample page. But let's say for test page 2, I actually do want a parent of sample page. So I'm going to update that. Refresh. So you have home, sample page, test page. Under sample page, I have test page 2, which is all really there is for editing and creating pages. That's it for this video. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye.